Alright, welcome everybody. I will be casting the finals from Kayzr. The match is Arius Gaming, which is the team I'm part of the organization from, versus Backstab. This is the Kayzr Monday weekly tournament that's going on, and Arius Gaming managed to get into the finals for their first time with this new roster currently picked up. Seems like that knife round did go to let me check that real quickly. Did go to Backstab and they chose to go to the CT side. That means Arius will be starting on terrorists, and we will be hopefully seeing an interesting finals. This is, as far as I know, a best of one game, if I'm not mistaken, and there is no lower bracket. This is a single elim tournament. So this is the match where it all comes down to, and we're currently waiting for them to ready up. I think Backstab already pressed ready, but we're currently waiting for Arius Gaming to ready up. They probably don't have one of their players ready to play yet. So Arius Gaming just came out of a match beating Cubites, which is a well-known team. They weren't playing with their regular roster as far as I know, but there we go, that's the ready up. They weren't playing with their regular roster as far as I know, but they were actually still... Most of the players they usually play with were actually there to play the game. And it was a very close game, but in the end, Arius Gaming managed to take the round. So we're seeing the pistol round, Arius Gaming taking up some utility, 2 nades, 2 flashes and 2 smokes, with 3 armored targets and just Glocks. Sander seems to be going to throw a smoke together with Cake. Meanwhile, the rest of Arius Gaming is grouping up near Pop Dog. This is probably going to be an A hit. They throw a decoy on Ivy to distract them, and that's a very nice one tap by Impress, but the rest of Arius Gaming will be going through Electric Box. Syrian King Bows will also be picking up Sander and Cake. Then Cloud gets picked up by a headshot. That was a 5 headshots, clean round played by Backstab. Very well done by them. So that means Arius Gaming will probably be forcing up this round. Yes, as you can see, Cloud has already bought his Tech 9. And on Backstab side, they will have that Max 7, probably for the drop control, and a Scout for main. And on top of that, they will have 2 FAMASs and an M4. As we can see, they have 2 Deagles on Arius side. They will probably be looking for that pick. And first frag goes to Impress with that Max 7. Meanwhile, Klitz is taking up everyone from Arius Gaming. Lionheart and Ficke get taken down by his FAMAS just by headshots, and they will be defusing that bomb and securing that round. That was a very quick round. But fair, Arius Gaming did get that bomb plant, so they will have some more money to work with right now after this save round. And yeah, they're just gonna pick up some P250s and a single smoke. The money they've got to see if they can get another plant to get some more money in the bank. They will be doing a drop rush, seems like. 4 people going down drop. Meanwhile, King Bows is looking at drop though. He probably will be taking out Sander and Lionheart with a nice spray. That was actually a nice crossfire done by Ketchup and King Bows. Meanwhile, Impress pushed into main and got Cake down. So that's a 5-on-2 situation. Never mind, make that a 5-on-1 situation because Cloud just got picked up by Ketchup. Through the wall with a headshot. Then Ficke will be trying to get onto that B side, and he managed to pick off Klitz and pick up his FAMAS, but Fika is very low held, and he will be spotted by that Max 7. He managed to get some damage done, but just not quite enough. So next round, this is the round where Arius Gaming have to shine. They need to get this gun round, or otherwise their eco will be pretty much destroyed again. That is 4 AKs and a sniper rifle, an AWP. But meanwhile, it seems like they've passed because there are some technical issues on Arius' side. TeamSpeak is acting up, and seems like they've solved their issues. All right. So Backstab still has that one FAMAS and Max 7. They do have some money in the bank, and have a lot of Molotovs, or for CTs, incendiary grenades. Yes, they will have 5 Molotovs on their side, 3 M4s, a FAMAS, and then Max 7. Let's see, this round is very important for Arius game, because if they lose it, they are done. Seems like they were having some TeamSpeak issues, but they seem to be resolved right now. Impress will be on that Max 7, climbing up the ladder, getting picked up by Sander. He was definitely ready for that. Ladder makes you very inaccurate. I don't think you're very much affected when you're using a shotgun, but that didn't really matter at all since he did not even get a chance to fire back. King Boss will be ready to molly in between the trains since they expect it to be an A hit. Seems like he's not going to throw it yet because they suspect that no one's actually trying to push on A, and they're very much correct because it seems like Arius are slowly sneaking into the B side. Lionheart on upper with that AWP will be hit by that nade, does some significant damage to him, which will help soften up the target for Backstab. Meanwhile, the rest of Arius Gaming still sitting at upper, throwing smokes right now, ready to execute on the side. Cake will be going through. Lion will be picking up that first kill on Ketchup, and then he will be killing Klitz with a headshot. That's both their B players down for them right now. Meanwhile, King Bows and Xylo are trying to save, as far as I know. It seems like they're just sneaking, and Arius are just being very patiently holding the side. They know they've got a 5-on-2 situation. That should not be a problem for them at all. And Cloud does seem to be lurking a little bit, trying to look for that sneaky CT guys who are just saving those guns. They do not want them to save guns. They do definitely want them to rebuy those guns right now. But it seems like Cloud, because for some reason my auto spectator missed. I'm not really good at casting and spectating at the same time. Seems like Cloud did get picked up by King Bows, and they will be able to drop without a problem for him, so that's going to be alright. Cake is gonna make a pick on Ketchup though. That's their up or down. It does get picked up by Impress. Meanwhile, he's trying to look for another kill, but he wasn't able to find it, so he's going to pick up that Dawn. At the same time, Cloud and Fika will be sitting near that drop area, while the rest of Arius Gaming is gathering near drop and the toilets, or bathroom, as you can see. Impress will be throwing a nade that will do some significant damage to Lion, who's actually managed to get down in drop without being spotted. And my auto director is currently showing very unusual things. Seems like Cloud also took some damage. I don't know from where exactly, but I think he was in main, so he probably got hit over there. He's actually gonna be picked up by Impress, who's giving a headshot, and another one on Sander. Fika will be able to return the kill on Impress, but this is a 2-on-3 situation. One of the targets on Backstab is actually pretty low. They will trade a kill. Fika for King Bows. Cake is that last man standing up against Xylo and Klitz. Xylo is only on 13, never mind, 13 HP. And Klitz is on full life, but will we be seeing a clutch from Cake? He's going to sneak in that. That's a very amazing no-scope. He was going to sneak in that connector area, and he did manage to pick up that kill. Meanwhile, Xilo is actually rotating through B, through CT, going back into connector with 13 HP. Let's see. If Cake misses the AWP shot, he might be in a very big problem. And he does get picked off. That means Xylo will be taking up that AWP and probably managing to be able to defuse as well. He does not have a kit, but that doesn't really matter in this situation. That's 4-1 for Backstab. Seems like Arius do have enough money to buy up again. Yes, that's probably what they're planning to do. Sander did seem to have slightly less money than the rest of them, so he's only going to be buying a Tech 9. But they do have an AWP, so seems alright to me. 4-1, and seems like Backstab also finally got off that FAMAS and AWP. Lion will be taking some damage from that nade there. Meanwhile, Kepship hiding on that A side, picking off Clouds, but Sander with the Tech 9 will be able to refrag him, and Lion gets another pick on no Dachi Xylo. Then Impress is on the back, picking off 2 kills, one on Sander, one on Lion, and then King Bose is there as well on the side to secure that second last and last kill on Sander and Cake, if I'm not mistaken. That means 5-1 for Backstab, and they will be... They are in a very good situation right now. Arius Gaming does not seem to have any money, so they will have to eco once again. They will have a Tech 9 and then a Smoke and a Deagle, but I don't think that's gonna affect this round very much. Seems like they're going 4 people to Ivy, trying to maybe rush down a target, swarm him together. Seems like they're gonna do a little nifty boost here with Fika with a Deagle going to look for a kill over that Smoke. Meanwhile, if I'm not mistaken, Cloud will be moving into that lower B area. And there we have some returning fire on both sides on that Ivy area. Currently there's Ketchup and Xylo holding from the CT side, while the rest of Arius Gaming seem to be scattering around the map. Sander meanwhile holding in main, trying to draw that attention away probably. But Kingbos, who's on Electric Box, did manage to take out Fika. And he's going to look for another one. Will he get it? Yes, Sander does get picked up by him as well. Now Cake jumps through main and he also gets tagged and killed. That means the bomb is dropped down and Lion, who's being sneaky beaky in Ivy, will actually be found by Xylo and be taken off the map by them. By a quick headshot from Xylo. Very well done by Backstab. That's a 6-1 game right now with a 5-round deficit for Arius Gaming. They will be on those AKs again with a decent amount of utility. I wonder if they can make it back into this game. That's a very fast pick by Cake that gets missed by the auto director, but it does get traded by Ketchup with the AWP. And then King Bose does pick up Cloud and barbecues Lionheart. Seems like Fika will be picked off as well by Xylo, who's holding that Ivy area. Sander, meanwhile, in main as the last man standing against 4 people, looking to maybe get another pick so he can actually make this round not as bad as it seems like. Seems like Ketchup is trying to wallbang in main. Seems like they are suspicious of that area. It seems like someone has maybe spotted him or they've heard him. He will be running back into that B area, but Klitz is already waiting for him. He's probably heard him as well because he's very ready to get that dink and body shot on Sander. Klitz will be taking him down, and that will conclude the 8th round for Backstab. That is a 7-1 score. Very well done by them. Arius again on that eco. They've been struggling a lot this game. They're going triple Deagle and a Tech 9 with 2 armor targets. Seems like they want to get a pick quick on main, but they will be mollied out, so they will have to fall back from that area. And Sender does seem to be jumping back. Assyrian King Bows is actually pushing in near main, and he gets that headshot and a quick spray to the boxes on Cake. And then he will also be able to get Sender with the Tech 9. Meanwhile, Impress picks up Cloud, which the auto director also managed to miss. Very well played by Backstab once again, not giving any space at all, not letting them sit. And Impress will pick up that last kill. He almost died for it though. He only survived that with about 8 HP. But that's alright. Well done, Backstab. Well played. Another buy round from Arius Gaming. This time with a little bit more money, less utility though, but they will be going for that double up on Cloud and Fika. Cloud is of course the main upper for Arius Gaming, so they definitely do want that up on him. Cake going to be naded. He will take about 50 damage. That's a very, very harsh nade right onto his face. And Sander will be killed by Impress in drop. Meanwhile, Xylo is trying to smoke off that Ivy area again, but he will be picked off by Fika's op. Well done. These ops are definitely gonna work out for them if they keep making these kind of picks. So Impress seems to be sneaking close to that smoke, but Care Lion, he's definitely holding it. He swapped guns there almost on a very bad timing, but he did get that kill on Impress. Well done by Lion. So that's a 4-on-3 situation. Let's see if these terrorists can make it work for them and make sure they can get some more rounds on this T side. Otherwise, their CT side will be very difficult. Very quiet right now. Meanwhile, Lion drawing the attention, throwing a Molotov on A side, which was definitely meant to be for B. So Fika does pick up Klitz near connector, but Ketchup did manage to kill that lurker, the lurking Lion. But still, they have the advantage. Arius Gaming is still in a 3-on-2 situation. Ketchup hiding in that smoke with the up, jumping on top of the train, does bring him to a death. But King Bose was there to return the frag on Cake. Fika will be looking for that kill. Cloud, meanwhile, holding far back on upper. Fika was there to kill off King Bose and secure that round. 8-2 for Arius Gaming. Will they be able to turn this around? Because this will be very difficult for them. Right now, Backstab does have a lot of money. They will definitely be able to buy this round and next round as well. Going for a single AWP again, while Arius Gaming is still running that double AWP setup. Seems like they will be splitting to main and drop again. That is 2 people in drop, sneaking up very closely. Meanwhile, Lion and Cloud did get spotted in that main area. Lion gets a very quick headshot on Impress. Well played by them. Seems like Fike, meanwhile, is holding that IV area so they do not get pushed in the back. And the rest of them are returning to... Actually, I would like to correct myself. Lion is currently running up that upper area together. Wow, I could not get over my words right there. Together with Cake. And he will be pushing very close. Seems like Sander is also joining them. Ketchup is holding with that up though. He will get that kill on Lionheart. That's a 4-on-4 situation once again. He will put a molly down, but the bomb is still there and I'm not sure if they spotted it. I'm actually probably convinced that they did not spot that bomb because they still have 3 players sitting on that A side. 2 nearby connector and 1 nearby Ivy, but seems like they're not going to be ready for this B execute. Ketchup will be picking up Sander though. That flash kind of team got on one of their teammates. Cake trying to get a pick on... No wait, never mind. That was Cloud. Cloud got picked up by Ketchup. Glitz then headshots on... Gets a nice headshot on Cake. And Fika will also be taken down. Damn, that was a very nice retake by the CTs. 4 for none on that retake. Not even taking any damage. Ketchup definitely doing a lot of work with his up. He picked about 4 people there. I think he got a quad kill that round. Yes, definitely. So that is 9-2. And Arius Gaming are once again on that eco. Just on pistols, no armor. They do have 2 deagles. That could work out for them if they're gonna land those shots, you know. But seems like they will be spamming on that A main side with those Alps to deny them the presence over there. Meanwhile, Xylo will be throwing a molly that's very useless because there's no one nearby. But you never know, right? These players don't have wall hacks, and they have to play on their game sense, and sometimes your calls are not completely right. Seems like they have a lot of people focused on A again, but they will be spotted out on B because Klitz is taking off 2 of those people. And now Impress gets a frag on Cloud, who has very low health, and Lion goes down as well. They did get that bomb plant though, very well done by them. So they will probably have enough money to buy next round. But this is getting close to a very deciding CT side. 10-2, that is only 3 rounds left. Including this one. So Arius Gaming will need to step up if they do want some more rounds on that terrorist side, and I reckon they do. They would probably like to get all these rounds so they can get a 10-5 fashion on that T side, which is not that bad if you're going into CT on train. It's a CT-sided map. Fika will be getting a pick on Silo though, and seems like they will be throwing a nade in Pop Dog, but Xander, it does take some damage, but he will be fine for now. Meanwhile, Impress holding close to that electric box. They probably did hear Xander in that drop area, shooting those glasses or windows, if I can say that better, to throw some flashes through them. Meanwhile, 2 players from Arius Gaming are actually going to move into Ivy and then rotate all the way back. Seems like they've changed their minds. And then, oh, this was a little sneaky beaky moments. They expected someone to be very close. Impress meanwhile getting a pick on Fika, but Sander is there to return the kill because he was definitely out of position over there. Sander is then ready to recover the bomb. This is a 3-on-4 situation with Sander only on 40 HP, so he's quite a low health target, but let's see if they can do this. They're going to be pushing on that A side. Meanwhile, Cake throwing a molly on Ketchup. He will be standing into that molly and does get picked up by Cake with a nice headshot. Sander is going to plant while Lionheart is covering that Ivy area, but the planter will be killed, and King Bose gets a nice double kill on Sander and Cake. Cloud, sneaky, beaky. King Bose gets killed by him. Lion is there to get that last player who's sitting in hell with a nice headshot, and they won't be getting that plant though, so the extra money is not there for them, but it seems like they won't struggle too hard with that rebuy. Cake and Sander will be going for that AK, and they will pick up another out, this time for Fika. Fika is being the Alper. Seems like Cloud is not feeling too confident. Cake with a very fast push on Upper will be picked up by Klitz, and meanwhile Ketchup also picks out Fika, who was probably trying to get a pick in a main. And right now it's very quiet. Cloud seems like he wants to peek that Ivy area, but it's very dangerous because Xylo is in fact holding with an AWP. So if he peeks, he has a very high chance of actually getting killed over there. Seems like he's fallen back to main. He heard some CT pushing into main, and Cloud was ready, and he headshotted that guy to take one off the team. That's a 3-on-4 situation, and Lion will be trying to peek that upper area, but he will get spotted by Ketchup and instantly be taken down as well. This will be a very rough round. Only 45 seconds on the clock. Whoa, Klitz, did you just knife your teammate? That is very inappropriate. He just knifed his teammate Ketchup for about 22 damage. That's not so nice. Anyways, seems like they're feeling confident. Knifing their own teammates, very much not a problem. One of these players will be pushing up that B area. He's already very close. And I reckon once they get on that side and feel very secure, that Impress guy will be taking down Cloud. Yes, they will not get a bomb plant, and Kliss will be picking up the kill on Sander as well. So 11-3 for Backstab. That means they are on a very good CT side. They've played very well. Arius is going to need to step up their game a lot. They will be going for that Tech 9 armor buy. Cloud seemed to have kind of forgot that they were going to buy Tech 9s. 3 people sneaking up to that Ivy area together with that bomb. Meanwhile, 2 players sitting on B. Very close game so far. I mean, no, not at all. What am I saying? What a brain fart. Currently, another one from Arius Gaming, they put on Ivy, so that's 4 people sitting near Ivy. But there is an AWP holding him. He's missed 2 shots though. He's gonna get that kill on Sander and manage to also damage another target in the meantime. But Cake did get the upper down. Now that's a collateral by Ketchup. Cloud is there again to get a headshot, but he's the last man standing with 15 HP. He's probably going to try and save that out, but they will make it very difficult for him. He doesn't have a lot of room to go anywhere, and Ketchup probably heard him scope, but he did miss the shot, and Cloud will be getting that headshot on Ketchup, but it does not matter since Impress did nade him. That is a good half, 12-3 from Arius Gaming. Let's see how this pistol round goes, because they definitely needed to make a comeback. So I wonder what kind of strategies Backstab has in their pocket to make sure that they can completely close out this game and make it a very heavy 16-3. Seems like Ficker will be going back and forth in between King Bows to get a headshot. Lionheart getting a double headshot on Xylo and Ketchup. Meanwhile, Impress is trying to get on that side. He managed to sneak into connector with the bomb. He's probably going to try and get a plant over there. And you can see that all players from Arius Gaming, except for Lion, are very much trying to respond to that situation. But he does hear Klitz, which is very nice. And they will both last 2 players standing from Backstab will be picked off by Arius Gaming, and they will be getting that defuse. Very well done by Arius. Too bad they did get that planto. That will help Backstab get into that gun round faster. Seems like they will probably save now, unless they are very cocky and try to go for the SMGs. But it doesn't seem like they're buying anything. Seems like they're just buying P250s at the max. Yes, okay, so they will not be cocky. They will go for that pistol buy and play it safe so they can buy the round after that. Clown seems to have messed up his molly. I think he meant to throw it in main to stop that rush from going. Cake will be picked off by Impress by an unfortunate headshot from that P250. Meanwhile, 4 of those Backstab players are gathering nearby the B side, but one of them will be spotted and will be taken down to about 13 HP by that Bison from Lion, who is holding on that terrain area. Now they're all rushing through lower, but Pika is very much ready. Meanwhile, Lion does get picked off by Ketchup and that headshot. Now Klitz does return the frag to Fike, but he did pick off 3 people. Klitz and Kingbows are both very low targets. Klitz will be picked up by Cloud. Meanwhile, Kingbows trying to run onto the side, and he will be naded, so that's very well played by Arius Gaming. 12-5. Well done. Very nice. So Arius Gaming currently running those 4 M4s, but since Backstab did get that plant on the first round, they did secure that extra money so they were able to buy on this round. Seems like first AK is going down though, because Lion did get that pick on Klitz, and meanwhile Cake with a pixel shot on Ketchup. He saw his leg through the lower part of the train. Sander is holding that Ivy area but does get picked off by Silo. He wasn't ready for him. Meanwhile, it's a 4-on-3 situation with 2 players nearby Ivy and 1 coming out of A main right now. He will be heard by Lion, so he knows there's a player hiding behind that blue train. And he will be sneaking in his back, picking up that kill. Seems like 2 of those players are pushing through Ivy. One gets tagged by Cake, but he does not manage to secure that kill. Those AKs doing a lot of damage. It's a 2-on-3 situation with 2 targets from Backstab on below half HP, while Arius Gaming is looking very healthy so far. They're trying to secure this A side, but the bomb does get taken down by Xylo. Meanwhile, Impress trying to push through that Ivy area, trying to get on that side and get some frags to open up this side, but he will be picked off by a headshot from Cloud. Well done. 12-6. Seems like Arius are not running into troubles. This was their buy round and they managed to secure some AKs for themselves as well. Well done by them. They will be putting Backstab on an eco situation right now. Seems like if they can keep this going, just like Backstab did to them, and to just slightly better than them, they might be able to secure that. Seems like it's going to be a B rush though. Ficket does spot one of those players, and that means they're gonna actually go slow and hope that they do not rotate all of them. But that flash does not do a lot. Lion just takes down Impress, and another headshot on Xylo and a frag on Klitz. Meanwhile, Ficket is there to secure the round on a very close note, killing both Klitz and Kingbos. So there we go. Another round for Arius Gaming. Very well done. 12-7. Seems like they're making a little bit of a comeback right here. It will be another round for Backstab with that full buy. They will all have those mollies. They really like those mollies. Going heavy on the mollies on A. Seems like this is going to be a heavy fight. Cake meanwhile mollying that back area nearby Ivy. Lion being sneaky beaky on that nearby that drop zone. He will get that 1 kill on Kinbos, but Ketchup is there to trade the kill. Sander will be picked up by Silo with a headshot. That target is so low, 16 HP only. Cake does get... Oh, damn. That was nasty. Ketchup just with a headshot. Meanwhile, Arius firing back though. Silo is only 16 HP, so it should not be a hard target to kill. Cloud will be sneaking onto that A side though. He will get picked up by Impress with a very nice headshot. Well done. And that is Backstab going on that upper hand again. They take up their first round this half, and seems like they've kind of broken Arius' gaming economy just a little bit. Sander only on that Deagle, even though it seemed like Cake did have a lot of money. Not sure what's going on right there. Another heavy A hit from Backstab. Seems like they will get 3 frags, 2 taken up by Ketchup and 1 from Xylo. Impress taking up another kill on Sander. And they have secured that side. They will be getting that bomb down. Meanwhile, I think Fikke is just going to try and save his gun. Otherwise, they will have a lot of problems in those upcoming rounds. This is nearby match point though. If they do pick up this round, which they probably will because Fikke is saving, it will be a 14-7 score. And that would be very unfortunate for Arius Gaming. I do hope we will see that comeback, since close games are always way more exciting. Pikke seems like he's going to try and get a frag with a little bit of a fail flash and another flash coming out. He did manage to full blind Impress. and pick him off as well. Meanwhile, Ketchup looking at him with only 8 HP and that up. If only he was able to be spotted out by Fika, that would have been a very easy kill. And an up being dropped by Backstab. So this round is a very, very small buy because they do not want those Backstab guys going for that. Ah, that's unfortunate. Too bad the GoTV lag gives away that there's something going on. So 2 frags for Backstab right now, so that's a 2-on-5 situation. Yeah, they did buy up because they did not want them to tie or go for overtime, I mean. That's a kill picked up by Sander, who's currently the last target alive and only 3 HP. Seems like the rest of Backstab are going for that A side, B side, my bad, and getting that 15th round. So that's match point for Backstab. This is looking very grim for Arius game. Unless they are able to squeeze out a win on this pistol or spy, I am unconvinced that they will win this round. But you never know. We will see a lot of players from Backstab going hard on that A main area again. One player pushing all the way through already. In between those trains will be killed. Sander will be killed by Silo, who's pushing straight through, and he also picks up Lion. Meanwhile, there's only one person alive, and that's Cake. That is Cake, who picks up Glitz. The Dream is still alive. He only has 5 HP, so that will be very difficult. But it seems like the bunny hopping Dodachi is very confident they are going to win this round. Cake killing him with a headshot, making the Dream even more alive. Let's see if he can do this. 4 HP. He seemed to have been hit by something. I'm not entirely sure what. It was probably an 8. He does get spotted on Electric Box, and that will be the game for Backstab. GG, well played. This will conclude my cast. That was the finals. That means Backstab will be getting that first place. Arius Gaming coming in second. And the rest of the bracket is probably a lot of ties. I am not entirely sure. It was a very enjoyable game to watch. Too bad the CT side for Arius Gaming did get destroyed after that 4th round they managed to pick up. It seemed like they were going to do a nice comeback, but that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you liked my casting. I'm trying to improve. That's why I'm probably going to be uploading some more of these games from the Kayzr tournaments. Be sure to check out their website as well. They host weekly tournaments for a variety of games, including Counter-Strike, which you were seeing right now, Rocket League, League of Legends, Hearthstone, and some other games that I can't really think about on the top of my head right now. So be sure to check them out, and maybe you'd like participating over there. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game, and that's going to be Nugget out. See you guys.